Hi guys, welcome back to Fragments of a Simple Life, where every video I make is super simple. Today is a very rainy and gloomy day, so if you hear any background sounds, that's actually the rain. Today I thought we would look at this magazine. It's Better Homes and Gardens, but it's kind of like a special magazine. It says Secrets of Getting Organized, Declutter Your Life, Streamline Your Pantry, Laundry, and Routines. And then this says Closet Cleanse, a clean slate for the new year. So I'm assuming this magazine is all about obviously getting organized and cleaning and getting rid of stuff, which I just recently did, but I'm curious to see if they have any good ideas. If I see something I really like, I do have 2 little packs of Post-its right here, so let's just open it and get started. I've never seen a magazine dedicated just to organization. It reminds me of, what is her name? Marie Kondo. Does it spark joy? And if it doesn't, get rid of it. It says Clutter Cleanse, Closet Clean Out. What's that dark thing back there? Oh, a blouse that hasn't seen the light of day in 3 years. This is your sign to weed through your wardrobe and decide what to keep, donate, and sell. So it says you can choose a method that fits you. Stick to the seasons, set a strict routine, or skip a schedule altogether. Here we go. The question of joy. What did I say? Marie Kondo. I haven't even opened this magazine and I already guessed that they would use kind of like the spark of joy, or does it spark joy thing. It says the question of joy. Keep, donate, toss, sell. When it comes to managing your clothes, think beyond these 4 categories by asking yourself these 4 questions instead. Does the item bring you joy? Does the item bring you joy but has something wrong with it? That's a good question. Would the item bring someone else joy? Would selling it bring you joy? And then this says make money wardrobe warehouse. It says that you can research before you list and put in the work to understand the selling website, clean each clothing item, monitor your listings, and answer questions from potential buyers. That's kind of smart. I think a lot of websites and apps exist these days for selling all kinds of stuff. We've actually sold a lot of stuff just on Facebook Marketplace. Oh, sorry, I got my tripod there, you guys. Sorry. But it's actually easy to find people in your local area that want to buy your items, and you can always meet in like a public place, so, or ship it to them. There's all kinds of ways to do it now and all kinds of websites. Resale ready, list it now. What to know before selling your clothes. Website maintenance, brand manners. That's true, because some websites in some places are just high-end items, and other places like I said, Facebook Marketplace or eBay, it's not. Understanding the standards. Money talks. It says while it varies by site, you will pay a percentage of the sale, which comes out of the bottom line earnings. Consider this when setting your initial price. Go high and know it'll drop, or sell it on eBay or Facebook Marketplace. Go green, forget the landfill. While you shouldn't donate stained, damaged, or worn out pieces, throwing items in the trash isn't a solid solution either. You can repurpose it, cut it into rags, repurpose it into bath towels for your pet or pet bedding, or use a pairless sock as a dust mitt. Find a new owner. So yes, you can. This is another thing that you can do. You can do it on FreeCycle, Trash Nothing, or your local Buy Nothing group on Facebook. Or you just put at my house, we've literally just put stuff on at like the the end of our driveway with a free sign on it, and almost every single time someone comes and gets it. Almost every single time. Keep clothes decluttered. Stick to the 4 F's to properly manage the pieces you already own. Follow, that's the first F, follow care instructions. Fix one problem at a time. Focus on the details and find hidden spots. Built for 3. Mindful purchases and slow renovations give one family full permission to embrace a sustainable home brimming with personal style. I like the stairs, that's cute. I appreciate a good hanger for anything. Any kind of key rack or anything. I have one right by my garage door. The one that leads out into the garage from the house. And it also has a little slot up here to hold mail. It's a lifesaver. I even hang my sunglasses on it. Oh, look at the pretty kitty. It says 1 hour clutter cure utilitarian upgrades. Ashley is a proponent of investing in design forward everyday items such as a glass soap dispenser, wooden toilet bowl brush, or cork topped kitchen canisters. These swaps blend in seamlessly with a beautifully appointed room and take it to the next level. It's prettier than seeing a plastic version. That's very true. It makes it look a lot nicer. Pretty kitchen. It's dark but pretty. This is pretty. Really, really pretty. Corner caddy. Though it looks like a fantastic vintage find, the bar cart that sits in the corner of the dining room is from Target. Wow. Ashley has a well-trained eye for finding just the right piece. The rolling cart keeps bottles of spirits and ice ready during parties. That's nice. It blends in with the theme of the house really well. I love this mid-century modern look. Reminds me of my living room, but nicer. Whoa, look at that. He's in his closet. That's crazy. It says Luke and Ashley doubled the function of Grayson's closet, that's their son, by adding a reading nook above left. Interesting. Clothes hang from a rod below. Baskets above stash other necessities, and the rope ladder gives access to it all. Stacking storage bins store Legos and books. Huh. Don't give my son any ideas, because he already tried to turn half of his closet into another room. He really did. It's so funny. Where are your toys gonna go though? So I'm sure if he saw that, he would want my husband to build it today, now. Streamline the morning hustle. Start your day on the right foot by planning ahead, following a regular routine, and storing everyday items within easy reach. Very true. Create 2 lists. On a sheet of paper, write down the tasks you must do in the morning, like brush your teeth and get your kids at school, and the tasks you want to do. Sit down with a cup of coffee, exercise, and read the news. Then merge the lists. Put tasks in order based on the best flow of your morning schedule, as well as a layout of your home. Manage your time. Figure out how long each task takes. Even 2-minute jobs add up. That's true. Edit your plan and then try it out and be open to change. I kind of do the same thing every single morning, Monday through Friday. I don't need to write it down. I'm up by 5. I have a cup of coffee. Then I get my dog out of her crate because she sleeps in a crate. And she eats breakfast and she goes outside to go to the bathroom. And then I pack lunches while drinking a little more coffee. Then I grab myself some version of a protein bar, go get dressed and put on a little bit of makeup and take my kids to school. That's my morning routine. It's exactly the same. It's been that way forever. I don't need to write it down. But my to-do list, I actually do usually write it down because I like the feeling of checking stuff off or erasing it on my little whiteboard. It makes me feel good. Hold a weekly family meeting. That's a good idea. Prep the night before. This is so true, especially if you have kids. Choose your outfit. 100% agree. I even make my kids pick their outfits. Pack lunches. I don't do that the night before because it's kind of gross. Place bags near the door. I do that. Program your coffee maker. I also do that. Set the table. I don't do that. I honestly admit I let my kids take their breakfast and go back to bed. That's just our routine, so they can have 30 more minutes of like being cozy in their nice warm bed, but still be awake and like starting the process of getting ready for their day. Write my to-do list, totally, and then sleep well if you can. Make time for breakfast. Give yourself a few extra minutes. Set your alarm to arrive at the office or appointments 10 to 15 minutes before you need to. Because I'm an anxious person, I don't even need that. I'll be ready to go 30 minutes before I have to actually go somewhere or more. Keep kids motivated in the morning. Set a timer. I do this for my son because he has a harder time getting motivated. So I'll give him his breakfast, let him get back in bed, but in his room he has one of those like Alexa things, and I will set a timer for 30 minutes and he can watch his morning cartoons or whatever and have his breakfast and his milk. And then when the alarm goes off, he has to get up and start getting dressed. He knows he doesn't have a choice. Period. It really helps. Ooh, look at this. Nooks and crannies. That's a cool wall. Make your square footage work smarter with furniture applications that create designated zones for work, play, and relaxation. Cute. So here it looks like they split the wall or split the room with like a see-through wall. That's nice because it doesn't feel closed off, but it does feel separated. I don't know if I can make a bookcase myself. It says you can build it or buy it, map it out, and then it says fill the bottom shelves with baskets or throw blankets or stacks of books, magazines, or board games. You can access them just as easily from either side. Situate trailing plants or delicate decor pieces on the higher shelves. That's really cute. You can buy it, but it costs $2,000 at Crate & Barrel, that bookshelf to separate two rooms. Now this is just a divider. Divide and conquer. That's cute. I like it. I like the color too. It's like, it gives it like a little zhuzhing, you know, it looks almost like a piece of art, but it's a room separator so that here you can have a place to work and then the rest is kind of like a living room space. It's pretty. This is just proof that color matters. Paint definitely matters. This is a pretty room. Sleep on it. Give a wall purpose. Flank a day bed with a pair of bookcases to create a comfortable retreat for relaxation with storage to boot. That's really cute, especially in a guest room. Really cute. No fail formula for a one wall sanctuary. One plush daybed, 2 units with open and closed storage, convenient lighting, and snuggle-worthy pillows. Cute. Entry plus living. Goal: avoid shoe pileup. Small, made mighty. Live, work, play, repeat. What to buy? Drop zone tamers. All right. Oh my gosh, I have this for my dog. It's like a pretend piece of wood. It's a toy, a dog toy. I have the exact same thing. It really is blue. Avoid the shoe pileup. I have a rule to avoid the shoe pileup. Go take off your shoes in your room, and then your shoes are in your room, and they're not in my front entryway, and they're not in my living room. Go take off your shoes in your room. That's my rule for my kids, and it really works. It says contain everyone's kicks to reduce clutter and tripping hazards in your home and your home's welcome zone. This is cute. I do like the bench. I've had a little, not a big bench like this, but like smaller, like maybe that big from there to there. And those really work. And they have like the little like cubby holes. It says most entries are not outfitted for great storage since they may be more of a decorative space. It's important to be realistic with what can fit. Very true. Small made mighty. Clever storage solutions and multitasking decor turn 4 confined entryways into cleanly configured drop zones. So this is really cute. In a house that I used to have, I had like a bench exactly like this, except it wasn't white. It was like a regular like wood color. We got rid of it when we moved in here, but I had this exact thing. It's really helpful when you have kids. Really helpful. But for me, it was never like shoes and stuff or dog treats. For me, I had bins for all 4, and it was my son's toys when he was a toddler, so he could play in the living room where I could watch him, but I could pick up stuff, put it away, and then the living room would go back to looking like a living room, like for company or whatever. And it also taught him how to clean and pick up after himself when he was little. This is cool. This little like cork board. You could put umbrella, the dog's leash, some treats. Usually you find this like in a garage for like tools and stuff, but you can use it in the house. Or if you come in through the garage, like you're the kind of family that comes in through the garage, that would be great to put by your door so you can just hang stuff up in the garage as you come in. I love these baskets down here. Baskets are such a good idea. So nice. Storage, but looks pretty. This is built in. This is really cute. The only problem with this is cute in theory, but if the point is to be able to sit here to like put your shoes on or take your shoes off or to just hang out, there's too much stuff. Like no one's sitting here because they're bumping their head and knocking stuff down. So then it just becomes like for looks, and I think that's kind of weird, in my opinion. Ooh, this is different. They went like up high with it, like vertical instead of horizontal. This is actually pretty neat. I don't know what this is though. Is this like a table? Oh, it's a stool. This is a stool to sit down and take your shoes on and off. I like that. That's actually pretty cute. With storage bins for dog toys, your boots. Not quite sure why your shoes would be off in the picture. Put it away, right? But I like this. I would actually do this. This is cute. This is different. I like the horizontal. It would be good in a small space, which my house is small. I don't know if anybody knows this. Maybe you're new, but my house is tiny. It's like 1,200 square feet, barely. So it's not quite like literally a tiny house, but it's pretty close. But my backyard is humongous. I could literally build a whole nother house in my backyard. I'm not going to, obviously, but it works for us. It works for us because my kids are gone at school all day. And our garage is my husband's office for work. Live, work, play, repeat. When everything has a place, you can have a multitasking space. Versatile furniture pieces and smart storage options let your family lounge, game, and exercise all in one living room. Ooh, this is cool. It says a lift front drawer hides and protects the stereo and DVD player. That's very pretty. Very smart. Just a simple bookshelf here, but they have storage for their magazines, some shelves like within a shelf. Again, baskets go a long way. Got the Nintendo Switch down there, and behind it is a thing to hold all the games. I have a vintage dresser in my living room that we use as our like entertainment center basically, which worked out well. It actually goes to a vintage set that's in my bedroom. I have the chest of drawers in my closet, and I have the 2 nightstands on either side of my bed, but we didn't need the dresser in here, but we did need something in our living room. So it's kind of the same idea where the drawers become storage for like remotes or for pencils and pens and paper for the kids to like draw. We have a whole entire drawer that's just like the Nintendo Switch toys, but when all the drawers close, you can't see anything. And on the top of the dresser is like my husband's record player and his small amp because he plays guitar, and our stereo for surround sound, and everything matches. You gotta get creative when it's a smaller space for sure. This is cute. It says, designate a caddy to hold remotes, electronics, and other things that tend to crowd your coffee table. The magnetic dividers in this container let you adjust the separate compartments to fit whatever you need. How cool is that? It's only $38. It's from They Amazaki Home. Amazaki Home? I don't know how to say it. Desk organizer. But that would be very cool for a coffee table. Just because something says desk doesn't mean it has to be for the desk. Oh, they have all their workout stuff inside. That's cute. Very cute. Wow, that's pretty. This seems very popular when you live in a 2-story house. If you have like a cutout, or you can make a cutout under the stairs, then turn it into storage. Very smart. I like this. It's just simple. Kick off your shoes. That's a little bit too much for me. I guess it depends on where you put it. Kitchen and pantry. Look at all the purple. Oh wait, I forgot. Goal: clean countertop clutter. Fresh perspective. Small pantry solutions. What to buy. Cupboard order. Alright. So clean your countertop clutter. Rethink your kitchen's role as command center to calm chaos and let your inner chef shine. This is kind of what I have. It just works. I highly recommend getting one of those, especially if you have more than one person that drives. It says, contain and conceal. Corral everyday accessories, toys, and trinkets that litter the length of your counter. Before you cook, sweep everything into a small, lidded basket or tub. This reduces visual clutter and facilitates meal prep. After dinner, open the basket and have the family members put the items where they belong. Triage paperwork. That's funny. That's what this is, to get organized. And relocate your receiving zone. The best way to clear your kitchen counters is to prevent papers from piling up in the first place. Repurpose a spare shelf in a closet or pantry to take in correspondence. Complete your setup with a recycling bin. No. That's too much for me in my space. Wow, that's a pretty kitchen. Oh, look, they have drawers in their island, and they put their potatoes and different kinds of onions in the drawers, because it's good to have your root vegetables in like a cool and dark place. So they put it in there. That's so smart. I would have never thought to do that. That's really cool. Oh, look at this. Muffin tins, baking sheets, and serving platters line up in this bottom pull-out cabinet to increase versatility and utilize vertical space. So it's like a drawer that's actually separated inside, almost like for files, but it's for your baking tins. That's smart. They have pots and pans in there too, inside of here. Very cool. I have a drawer like this. It's a pull-out drawer for your seasonings. I use it for spices, and here it looks like they're using it for like olive oil and stuff like that. I just put that in a cabinet, but I have a spice drawer that's like that pulls out. I love it. And my trash can pulls out like that too, with the 2 bins, one for regular trash, one for recycling. It's really helpful. I didn't do it. It's very fancy, but the people who lived in this house before, they remodeled, So it's like that because they were fancy, not me. Look at all the teacups. I like that because it shows that you can still have like your personality on display and the things that you love the most. Just select the items that are the most meaningful to you and put those out as decoration. I think that's really smart. This is cool. I mean, I'm not this fancy, but this is really pretty. Being able to have a drawer for like your everyday stuff, and then up here you can have like the actual china cabinet for the more fancy items or vintage items. Cool. Small pantry solutions. My house actually doesn't have a pantry. So what we did, the kitchen has so much cabinet space that we designated 3 different cabinets in our kitchen for certain kinds of food. So like one cabinet is like everyday stuff. So that's where like the oil is, and like the peanut butter and the bags of rice or beans for making dinner. The cabinet that gets opened every day. It's also where I put my kids' candy from like Halloween and Valentine's Day to hide it from them so they don't eat it all. And then we have another cabinet that's just like mom and dad's cabinet for me and my husband and our snacks. And then we have another cabinet that's baking stuff, like baking supplies, like sugar, brown sugar, baking powder, stuff that like barely ever gets used. That's also where I put my potatoes. And then below, we have one lower cabinet. I forgot, there's actually 4 cabinets. And that's where my kids' snacks are, so they can get a snack for themselves. And we have plenty of space for all the rest of our actual kitchen stuff, because our kitchen has a lot of cabinet space. So I wish I had a regular pantry, but I don't. This is very fancy. Looks like Martha Stewart. This is cool. They have like little crates down here for their extra drinks. That's smart. So you don't just have like the packs of soda just sitting in your pantry. And it makes it easy to like grab when you have like 3 or 4 of something that you want to like put in the fridge. You could probably do that with like kids' juice boxes. Looks like they did up here with some water. You can really do it with anything. That's really smart. What to buy? Cupboard order. Maximize storage space with standard kitchen cabinets and pantry shelves. See, this is smart. This is a problem that I don't have. Like I said, because I have no pantry, but I have like almost too many cabinets. So then some of the cabinets became my pantry, which is totally fine. But this is really cool for if you have the opposite problem and you need more space in your cabinets and in your cupboards. Like the shelves, a place to hang your coffee cups, because maybe you don't have a cabinet for that at all. Really smart. Oh, look at this. It's like a holder for your water bottles. That's really neat. $15 from the Container Store. See, these are all really good ideas. We have bedroom, bath, and closet. Goal, keep the bathroom clean. Light and bright, color her happy, what to buy, hidden storage. I need to pay attention to this one because I do have small bathroom. Both my bathrooms are small because my house is small. Always wipe the bathroom sink after you brush your teeth. Then put your toothbrush and toothpaste away and out of sight. Very true. I am not the kind of person that leaves my toothbrush out. Like, we don't do that. We put it away. That's just us. Wow. Now that's a fancy closet. Holy moly. A stylish Boston area couple gets a sun-filled custom closet of their dreams with plenty of adjustable rods, shelving, drawers, and cabinets. Wow. I love the little bench seat. I'd probably go hide in here. This is my closet. I mean, I have a walk-in closet, but it's like that big. None of that. And there's definitely no window. Pretty. Look at that. Share with care. Create a functional and organized shared closet, no matter the size. with ideas for dividing up the space. So you can do it all different kinds of ways. This is a little bit like cluttery to me personally. I like this one with the drawers and the built-ins. I wouldn't mind doing this one day. I wouldn't know where to start though. They have companies. I don't know about other places, but I know here in America they have people who like specialize in this, like getting you nice and organized and getting built-ins put in. I think I would probably do that one day. I already told my husband that when my daughter's old enough to move out, because a closet in her room is not a walk-in closet, but it's really big. And I told my husband, I was like, when she moves out, that's my room. I'm just warning you. That's a lot of green. By pouring on saturated hues and upcycling secondhand items, Charlotte Smith turned her plain bedroom suite into a poignant retreat. This is her bedroom? Guys, that's a lot of green. I don't know. This is really cool art. The butterflies are cool. It's a lot of green, and it's like green. It's like grass green. Whoa. Looks very organized though. Oh, it's the whole room. Check this out. There's like another side of it. I will say though, it's okay because barely anything else is green. Like there's a little bit of green in these like pillowcases which match the curtains. There's like a touch of green, and this throw has a touch of green, but then it kind of like stops and the colors change, which is cool. I like the wallpaper on the ceiling. That's in style, isn't it? Wallpapering your ceiling. I feel like that's very trendy right now. Cute bathroom. That looks like a regular dresser. I love it. These are interesting light fixtures too. Really pretty. I like the built-in right here, the shelves. I wish I had that. That's pretty. And lots of plants. Look at the plants. Deep flexible baskets store awkward shaped items like the hair dryer. Really pretty. I love the plants. Hidden storage. So it looks like she has some under the bed boxes here, like skinny ones. It says utilize every square foot of space with under the bed drawers. You can easily access whatever you need. Each needs just 6 inches of clearance. $32 from the Container Store again. Guys, we have to hit up the Container Store to get organized this year. That's really cool. I've seen these before too. So you can put like twice as much pants. Cool. I do need under the bed drawers. I need to go through my purses. I need to buy some under the bed drawers. I need to willingly get rid of some things. It makes me sad, but I need to. Work plus hobby. Organize the hardworking areas of your home so you can find what you need when you need it. Goal: transition out of work mode. Wheel solutions, ready for chores and what to buy. Garden keepers. It says switch gears with visual cues that signal it's time to power down the home office and recharge. Yeah, this is hard because so many people work from home now since the virus, whose name I will not say. Like my husband works from home. He's lucky though, because he works out in the garage, and we've done a lot of work, and we still have more work to do to make that area clean and tidy for him. But it's coming along, and it looks a lot nicer out there. But he's lucky because he can come in the house from the garage, take his lunch break, and he doesn't have to see his desk. Or he can come in when he's done working for the day, close and lock the garage door behind him, and he doesn't have to see it, which is nice. Ew, this is cool. I've seen these before. It's a little desk on wheels. So if you work from home and you have like a limited amount of space, you wheel it into your bedroom or your living room or wherever it is that you're working, and then you close it, you collapse it, and you can put it away. It's all in one. It's self-containing. It's really smart. Look, you can even like organize your stuff in there, put some baskets, and then look, you close it off and it becomes just like a side table. Pretty cool, actually. Ready for chores. A family of 4 added a multi-purpose mudroom loaded with a laundry station, plenty of storage, and places to stash gear as their kids grow. Wow, this is very fancy. Again, I would never have space for this in the house that I'm currently living in, but I love this. It's really smart, especially if you have a lot of kids. You can even give certain kids their own basket or their own shelf that's like just their shoes or just their belongings. It's really pretty. Designate a drop zone. Every family needs a spot for keys and the mail. That's just true. This includes a cork board back here. And it also says lunch bags, coffee mugs, and bike helmets go in the overhead storage up here. That's pretty cool. The wide cabinet besides the counter holds party goods. Oh, look at that. That's cute. If you party that often. I don't. Not in my house, at least. Oh, look at the dog in the laundry room. It's pretty smart. Looks like they have all their laundry stuff underneath the sink. All these pictures make me want to go get organized, you guys. Well, I didn't use any of my Post-its. I'm proud to say a lot of this stuff, I either already do it or I can't do it because my house is not big enough. But I'm a big fan of organization. Ooh, look outside. I want one of these so bad. So bad. As a matter of fact, maybe that will be my first and only Post-it. Maybe I'll ask for one. It's like a little area where you can repot your plants and like keep your like gloves and your watering can. Oh, I want one. I do want one. That'd be so nice. Really cool. What is this? Number 7. Oh, disguise your garden hose in a lidded, powder-coated steel pot. $110. Holy moly. That's really cool because it has like a little exit hole so that you can keep it attached to like the spigot and you don't have to undo it. This is cool too, especially if you don't have space or if you keep your tools outside and not in your garage. I want one of these too. It's good for like towels and stuff for when you swim. And this is just the resources page. Okay, you guys. Well, thanks so much for getting organized with me. I hope you enjoyed this video and maybe found something that you would like to do in your own home, or maybe this is just a reminder to get ready to spring clean. It's pouring. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's pouring here. I think I'm gonna go make myself a hot cup of tea. I kind of do feel stuffy today. I hope I'm not getting sick. But if you want to see more from me, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate you all very much, and I will see you next time. Bye.